Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm no longer in Italy, in Venice. I'm in Poland. I'm back in Szczecin, in my hometown. And this might be again probably a shorter video for you because a lot of things are happening. One thing especially that you will see in the title of this video, and this is the protest that is going to take place today in Warsaw. And I'm gonna read you the details about it. But before I do, I would like to remind you that tonight at 7 p.m. excuse me, Warsaw time, I have a live stream scheduled with Mr. Larry Johnson, so make sure to tune in. This will be 1 p.m. New York time. Okay, so what's going on in Poland at this moment? Well, this actually has been announced on January 3rd by Jarosław Kaczyński, who is the chairman of Law and Justice, PiS, the party, you know, Prawo i Sprawiedliwość in Poland. We're gonna have a march in Warsaw today. We're expecting this, that will be organized by Law and Justice. It's called Protest of Free Poles. Let me see. Where is the best place for me to... I think over there. Okay. It's called Protest of Free Poles. So Law and Justice supporters will gather in Warsaw. The route is already announced and the list of the participants as well. I will attach the article as always down below this video in the description box so you can read it. It's from onet.pl. On Thursday, today in Warsaw, politicians and supporters of the Law and Justice Party will take part in the Free Poles protest. The demonstration will start in front of the Sejm, Polish Parliament, at 4 p.m. Now it's around 2 p.m. when I'm recording this. The organizer reported that the participation of about 50,000 people. We see. I will be reporting on this tomorrow, okay? So tonight we're gonna watch this protest and tomorrow I will give you more information. Among the participants who will be there, there will be the former Polish Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki, you know who. There will be also Jarosław Kaczyński, you know who. And there will be also Mariusz Błaszczak, you know who. The mysterious rocket disaster, the former Minister of National Defense of Poland. Let me see here, what else? Let me read you. There was already information posted on Portal X, on previous Twitter, that 55 buses will leave Lower Silesia for Warsaw. And a spokeswoman for the Warsaw City Hall, Monika Bełt, if I pronounce her name, it's very strange, it's not a typical Polish name at all. She told Fact, one of the Polish newspapers' websites, that the organizer claims the participation of approximately 50,000 people. We call on these who care about the ideas of freedom to take part in the protest of Free Poles. Such an appeal can be read in the description of the event on social media. In addition, like I said, so we have Kaczyński. I'm gonna repeat this, okay, so you know who will be there. We see who else will be there. I will tell you tomorrow. This is going to happen today, January 11th. Now, I'm gonna read you what Kaczyński actually did. He posted this here, 1 second. He announced this protest. He called for this protest on January 3rd. And initially, this is supposed to be mainly about changes in the public media. But after the recent events, you know, like when police entered the palace of Polish president to grab those two men who were already convicted, this is supposed to be an expression of solidarity with, this also is an expression of solidarity with Maciej Wąsik and Mariusz Kaminsky, who were recently detained. The participants of the march are also opposed are also to oppose, for example, the forced relocation of migrants. So it looks like they are protesting three things: the media, what happened with the Polish channel number 1, Polish TV station. Sorry, I'm looking there because what they are doing, they are trimming the trees, and I got distracted. Sorry. Yes, so 3 points here in this, the protest. The media, so how they took over the station number 1, that was Law and Justice media, pretty much pro-peace. And then the second is Kaminsky and vonik, so what happened to those two. And the third one is about the forced relocation of migrants. So this is what EU wants to do. Now, going back to Kaminsky and vonik, so those two men who were found in the presidential palace of President of Poland, Andrzej Duda. What happened to them? They began the hunger strike. And I came across the article where the head of the cabinet of the President of the Republic of Poland is saying those words. His name is Marcin Mastelerek, yes. He says this: "From what I was told, the officers who came, the police officers who came, have been terribly afraid of MPs Kaminsky and vonik, because as many as 14 of them came and 7 appeared in my office." So apparently this head of the cabinet of president was not in the palace at that moment, but he was told that 14 officers, police officers, entered the palace. And how many? He said 7 went to his office. Okay, pretty serious, huh? And he said that the president, so Duda, is aware of the drama of the situation, and also Duda made a statement yesterday at the press conference that he will not rest until those 2 are released from prison. And those 2 are now on hunger strike. I mean, hunger strike, you know, honestly guys, I don't want to speak about this much because I don't know exactly that scandal. Like I said yesterday in the video, I have to dive deeper into it, what really happened, because corruption is on many levels on both sides, but this is like Hunger Games all over the place, in my opinion. What I want to say is this, is the reflection that I'm having observing those events in Poland right now. And I might use the analogy or comparison that is not very much ladylike, okay? But it just came to my mind looking at this, how this is represented. What I think is going on, in my opinion, is this. It's very hard for me to say it because I'm still here and I was born in this country and raised in this country. I feel like Poland really became like a prostitute that sells out for the peanuts, you know? It's very hard for me even to say it, but it looks to me like this. So we had US and we had the EU, and it jumps this way or this way or this way or this way, and then you have like those 2 pimps. One pimp is selling her one way and another pimp is selling her another way. But what this prostitutes, apologies to all the Polish viewers, but it's very, you know, you understand, it's not easy to say, but it's just the image I'm having with all of this. What is the most heartbreaking part, not only that she did that, and I'm saying the country, this is not even the country, this is the people who run the country, right? But not only that she did that, let's stay with this image, but she didn't realize that both of those pimps have the same boss. Because she thought that there are 2 different groups of opportunities, let's say. And now the pimps are fighting with one another, and I don't know if they even realize that they have the same boss, those pimps. I really apologize for my vocabulary today if you feel offended, because that's normally not how I communicate with you. But I feel like now they are throwing one another under the bus, and the boss is laughing behind the curtain, like totally Wizard of Oz. I mean, the boss, not the story. So guys, that's all I have for you today. The links to the news you find down below this video, as always, in the description box. I would very much appreciate if you subscribe, because I know there are many of you who are watching. I can see it in the statistics, trust me. YouTube shows stuff. If you subscribe and help the channel to grow, it means a lot to me. It's free of charge. Your likes as well, your comments as well. So yes, it means a lot. I appreciate it. And all the other links you find down below this video. Follow me on Instagram, join my mailing list. You can find me on Rumble as well. Locals, if you feel like supporting me, you can do it via Locals, buy me a coffee, just watching the videos, or becoming a member of the channel, that too. And that's all I have for you. I want to show you this because this statue never had the jacket, but it's so cold. And someone, this traveler, it's kind of like me, he settled down on this for a moment. Someone put the jacket on him. How cool, huh? Alright everyone, thank you for watching. See you tonight at 7 p.m. with Larry Johnson, and tomorrow in another video I will be giving you more information about what happened with this march. Lots of love, and remember, we are the leading edge and we are saving humanity. Bye everyone.